Hello, welcome. Welcome to another adventure with Bushy B, the motovloggy. So this is my second take, and we're going to go and have a quick run across the malls on this little adventure. So hopefully, guys, this should be a bit better quality. I think I've managed to change the angle of my camera, so you should have a better forward-facing view. And I've realised I don't need to shout as much into this microphone that's right in front of my face. So hopefully the audio should be better as well now. But we can only wait and see, can't we? Leave your comments, let me know. So, made the most of this dry weather. It doesn't look very dry, does it? Look like it's going to rain at any moment, but we'll make the most of it. So it's only going to be a little blast out, is this? Maybe a 10-15 mile run out just across some hillside and moorside, come back through a bit of town and a bit of open road on the back, and then I'm going to go and have a shandy at the pub and then put my bike away. The joys of Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. I know it might not be Friday when you're watching this, but just carry it forward to your next Friday and think, oh, at least Bushy Bees wish me well for this next coming or upcoming Friday. Never a past one, always a new one. So we've got to get through this bit of rampant prime time traffic. And then we're going to start climbing up some hills onto the moors. And there's a place, it's a tower thing. I did the run the other week, and it's a really nice little run out. Some really bizarre roads, up and downs, left and rights, cornery bits. Good. There's a rolling road down there which I'm going to take my scooter to when I get it back next week, and I must probably do a video on that whilst it's there. I think I'm going to extend my vlogging for anything that's got a motor and just have a laugh. That's what it should be about. It's quite warm though, it's still 20 degrees even though it's overcast. Nice to a little bit of speed and air moving through my levers. So what sort of things are you up to this weekend, guys, on your bikes? What have you got planned? Are you going out anywhere? Are you just cruising about? I'm working most of the weekend, mate. I'm working tomorrow, working Sunday, working Monday. If I get a chance on Sunday, I might, if it's nice, I might go out, but the weather doesn't look that promising this weekend, I believe. The road, this is the actually apt name, the A666, the road of the beast. It leads you from Blackburn area right through to Bolton and onwards. So, what a common road. There's been a lot of accidents on this over the years. You'll see on the route on the way back, I'll explain why. It's just a really long straight route, which is really bizarre. Right-hander or left-hander, whichever way you're coming from it, and so many times, let's get it wrong. What do you like riding on, guys? You know, are you sport bikes? Are you trials bikes? Do you ride a cruiser like myself, or do you ride like I ride race scooters as well? So do you ride a scooter as well? You know, what your rides in? Comment below what your rides are. Like I said, this is my X3 Warrior 1700, all painted up. I have a Gilera DNA 300. I have a Gilera DNA 70. All race tuned. So you'll see them, if you looked at the first video, you would have seen the lad. We're chucking left down here towards Turton Tower, Green Arms Road. Yeah, so you would have seen my lad's scooter the other night when I was leaving the garage. He was on one of our, and my other one was in that garage, so that'll be out soon, and I'll do some videos on that, which is quite, that's a funny thing to have, because it's just no gears, no nothing, just squirt and go. So a lot of it, I think you'll hear it going, ah, my god! Because of these views, I love these roads with these trees at the sides. There's some There's one going over a different valley towards Skipton, and you come down, and it's like an alpine section of a road, and you've got trees either side of you, and just winding road in front of you. All the stuff motorcycles are made for. Just a little bit, not as smooth as normal roads. No big potholes though, but they're just, you know, the ground subsides. All on these back roads are not meant to be like trunk roads, so they do move about over the years. Makes it interesting. Not so much on a bike this size, but I'm sure on the scooter when I come round here it'll be good fun as I'm skipping and bouncing. There's a lot of trees being planted, a lot of old trees being planted. I mean, there was a tree disease that went round here. A lot of these pine forests have put up to actually do tree farming. Reservoir down there, and the tree farming industry, so they're all planted for that, and then they got some sort of bug or disease, and that then ruined the whole job lot. But it looks like they're replanting again, or regrowing. It's always good for growing up here. Into Reservoir Lodge. That's not lodge, that reservoir is in there to the left. So I love this sort of riding, mate. Just get on about, this is why I got a cruiser and stuff, just to do this sort of stuff. Yeah, it does go fast. Yes, I can beat sports bikes on this. But there's something about just plodding about. You get to look at the road a bit more of the scenery and enjoy it instead of being concentrated on the furthest point away that you can see. On the big fast roads with other fast scooter boys and bikes messing about here. So yesterday, well the other day on Wednesday when I started doing the actual vlogs, I had for some reason 3/4 of the way through my journey when I set off, didn't actually record, and you just caught the last bit, which was where I was coming in towards Paddy and towards the garage. So they recorded it, but for some reason the audio didn't work, and then 3/4 of the way through my audio worked. So I've had a look, I've been back inside my camera. I've opened it that many times now, it's like second nature. And I did notice I had a bit of a loose wire, so I resoldered that. But it worked on the journey back as well, so it just blew my head yesterday when I was actually editing it on Wednesday. I'm like, oh my god, where's it all gone? But it's all a learning curve, it's all good. Chapeltown. So, like I said, it can only get better, and hopefully tonight's video should show that it's got a little bit better. Hopefully my camera angle's right. I'll know when I get back. What should be pointed at the sky now, and you can't see the road or anything. And just my luck. I'm still going to publish it anyway. The only thing that will not stop me if my audio is not working. Blah 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 blah. Some nice pubs out this way, you know, to go and get something to eat. A little bit different. None of this Brewers Fair crap or anything like that. Cheatham Arms, isn't it? Cheatham Arms. Should maybe go out and do a bit of a pub review for the local people around there. You know, places where it's worth riding out for and having a bit of something to eat and a pint of shandy. Nice big church there. It always amazes me the size of the churches in these small little towns. So if you're tuning in from different places around the world, welcome. This is Lancashire in the UK, and as you can see from the houses, a lot of us live in what you'd call shoeboxes or whatever, but the terraced houses, old mill style houses, and they've been up. The one I live in has been there since 1900, so it's 116 years old as my house, and it's still stood there. It'll still be there for another 100 and odd years as well, I dare say. They don't build them like that anymore. They're all made out of the wooden insulation thing nowadays, and MDF fibre bricks. No, I'm a big fan of the new houses. They're a bit small as well. I believe there was a code about it in the building code or something, not like the Whittam code or Whittle code or something, which meant that, so you look at the old houses and you see how much of a headroom they've got to the ceiling. It was depicted that was the actual set limit for houses, and when they scrapped that, that's when all these new houses started getting really small with like shoebox rooms and saying it was a bedroom. Fish and chips. King William pub, not been there either. So welcome to Bolton, we're into Bolton now. Bit of a short ride from Darwin, and we're here. This is a great place to visit. I would have to differ on that. I've not visited it for a long time, but I didn't enjoy my last visit. It was a bit bleak with the town centre. It was just at the height of the recession about 5-6 years ago. And a lot of places closed up and it just looked a bit pathetic, really. But this is a nice part of Bolton, but Bolton's quite a big town, so you've got loads of different sub areas of the town, so this looks quite nice. But it's expensive, but I live here. Windy Harbour Lane. Roads are nice anyway. No, I've not hit any big potholes. I've had any dodgy drivers coming at me, so to speak. So in a couple of weeks' time, if I've rented my bike into the Rock and Blues show down in Derbyshire. I've rented it in to see if I can enter it for the paintwork into the show, and if that's the case, I get free tickets. So it could be in a couple of weeks' time I'm going down to do a custom bike show on the Rock and Blues. So I mean, if I don't get accepted, I may go down just for the Saturday night, but I won't be able to put my bike in the show, so I might even go down on a ped. It's not so far. It'll be funny. Miles, I think it is, away from where I am now, so the pedal just punched that up. So here we are, we're going back towards the A666. There it is. You thought I was lying? I'm not. I've done the truth, boy. And we're off again. Bit of tree cover there. What's this? Yeah, don't pull out on me, mate. I don't know why they you know, they make that little bit of a move to go, they're either going to do it or you're not going to do it. I think they're just trying like to scare bikers, you know, just by edging forward a couple of a foot or something to make it like they're going to possibly pull out on you. But leave them to it. If that's what they want to do, I'm ready for them. This goes out to my brother, actually. If you're liking these vids, have you noticed how much distance I've done without coming off or being knocked off? So I was just a slag jib at my bro. He'll like that if he gets that far enough into the video. If you do watch that, John T, give it a like and give us a comment on that. Oh, all that food again. It smells of skanky fish though. I think when a fish and chip shop, that's press the button, love, that's what it's for. It's not a zebra crossing. Ooh, she cold now. Oh, I pressed the button and then still walk anyway. Because that makes sense like that. How much love for how much for my tits? Tit wank, suit you, love. Some of the stuff you get to see, it's great. You know, if I just normally I'd not have been through that traffic and just not even just filtered my way through it, but sitting there commentating on it, we got to saw that. Great pair in Hawks. So the sun's coming out, it's looking promising. still just after the main part of rush hour. But fortunately on a Friday a lot of people do actually finish early, don't they? So I've seen that guy then in my mirror. I thought I'd make my move before he did. Keep that Mustang behind me. Mustang Sally. Well, unfortunate name, William Thomas. Double dick. There we go, now we're getting to get some potholes again. Traffic warden scum. Traffic warden scum, you don't fucking deserve them all, but like, I tell you, I'm not surprised they're not knocked off more. Going about from car park to car park and double yellow lines on and stuff. Being a menace. So we're going back on, this is the 666 now. Let's get in the bicycle zone, because I am a bicycle. Ta-da! Another statue there, lest we forget. Yeah, I still need to clean the inside. I'd clean the outside of the visor, but not the inside. The scratches were on the outside, but on the inside, it's still a bit smudgy and greasy. From all that heavy duty fingering of my helmet, putting and gluing stuff on. I've actually got you can see the wire on there as well. I've actually done the safety wire on it now as well. So if it does fall off, it's only going to hang off my chin strap with one of my D-rings. So it's cable tied onto there, so it might smack me on the chest if it comes off, but at least I know it will have. Now I've got another camera on order. I've ordered one and it's coming. I've got just... And like I said, I'm going to take that to a phone shop and get them to do the modifications this time, so I'll keep the screen working. But yeah, with the other mount, I might put it on top of my helmet but facing backwards, so we've got a forwards and backwards perceptive, maybe for the future. Or maybe have one coming off the side of my helmet, looking back at my face. Or my bars, I could have my bars facing back at me. There you are. Sorted, so we can have a look forward facing one. And if I can sort out some way to make a mic work without going with the open facer. Maybe I should get one of them, you know, them armed forces ones where they stick on your voice box or something like that, so you can still talk and it picks it up off there instead of the wind noise going. So that might be worth looking into. Because I like my open face. I like being able to smile at people. I like being able to hear me laughing at myself and talking to them, and it's all part of the fun. Pie Master. So there's a sailing club over here at Delft I didn't know about. It's like I do any sailing, but there's normally good fish in a sailing lake. The Cross Guns, good old pub that were, it's closed now. Damn, Daniel. So we're going back into a bit of a national speed limit now, so we can pick it up a little bit, hopefully. Like I said, I don't like being behind cars, because I can't, that's, you know, I'm struggling to see further. Sushi, sir. So this is where I was on about all these other tree places. This was actually set up as a place to harvest one and things, but as you can see from the trees, a lot of them have died down with this disease. It's not even worth going to get the one to cut it and put it on a hot burner, because there's a chance of it putting that disease into your own working the house, I believe. Because it's just a load of dead oxygen. This doesn't like oxygen. This is not as on about the 666, but this time of year, like, you know, I think it's like, what, 80 on deficit in 10 years or something. It's because it is quite a wide road, as you can see. You can get 3 cars wide on it. this corner or collided head on with other things like wagons and stuff pulling into this right over here. You know, they've absolutely been, somebody tonking it down and I've just come from pulled out, somebody's pulled out on them, that's it, game over, all they're in now. So we're coming back where we actually just started off, so we're turned down towards Turton Tower. It's just more of a test run really to see if I've sorted my microphone out and the camera view. But yeah, you get to see some of the nice views there. There's all the windmills over there in the distance. Hey, I love it. Nothing better just having even just a 10 or 15 mile ride out on your bike's enough to put a smile on your face. I've spent the last couple of years working so hard that I've not actually done much riding on my bike, so it's nice to get back out and, you know, even use this as a good excuse to get out on my bikes and do some more miles. So, if any of you are going to the Rock and Blues show, maybe you'll see my bike there. Don't worry, might be in the show. Might be good, mate. In 2013 I was at the big one in Donington, the Backstreet Heroes UK Super Custom Rally. That was the biggest one ever held in Europe indoors. I was there for a couple of days with my bike on show and my mate with his custom chopper was there on show. And again, it was a bit of a clicky scene really, because I'm not biased or anything, but I know how much effort went into my paintwork. I know how long it took. And when you look at somebody who gets best paint in the show because they've got a little bit of airbrush pinstripe on the thing, it's a bit insulting really. Because it's, you know, they're normally on bikes that are extremely customised as well, so hardtails, custom tank, big fat tyres, blah blah blah, all the nice little trick engineering bits and things. So they could actually be, on their own merit, be entered in for the best custom or best hardtail or best chopper bobber. It's the big bike builders where they go down to the shows and they've got like 3 or 4 or 5 bikes on display, so they'll have one for best bobber, best Harley, best hardtail, best paintwork and stuff. And again, it's not what you know sometimes, it's who you know, isn't it? Look at me just harking on about stuff, but that's what it's about, isn't it? Back into the 30 zone, went here, back to my local pub. I'm going to start the weekend off with a pint of bloody shandy, lightweight. So, but then I'll be uploading this and getting this on the tube tonight, and then I'll be also live streaming some gaming and playing a lot of Overwatch at the moment, or I might even play a bit of Construction Simulator tonight. It depends. The exciting life of a vlogger, gamer, streamer. I dare say it's going to involve a few beers though. So guys, so we're going to just finish up here. Give us a like, give us a comment, tell me what you thought. This one's not as long as the last one. Did you see the state of that? Prehistoric Barbie doll. So yeah, give us a like, give us a comment, tell us what you think. You know, this is what we're here for. This is what I'm here for. So cheers guys, till next time, till I get my crash helmet on and decide to do some more streaming or vlogging. I might do some in the van on Sunday, because I did say I'm going to do stuff anything for a motor, because that's motor vlogging. I don't want someone to knock my bike over there, we'll find out. Oosh. Right. Okay guys, till next time. Ciao.